Hi everybody, welcome back to Sean's World. Now in today's video I've got the project where I've got to reinforce the barn wall, which is linked to the cottage wall. I've got Jack in today, he's helping me, the weather's beautiful, so lots to do. So whilst I'll get ready, I'm going to show you what I've done last week. So I've got some studding. Now what I'm going to do is the two new timbers will sandwich the old piece. This will go right the way through. I've got my drill set up. I'll have a quick measure up, get the timbers in place, and we get all this nicely bolted together. So let's get these new timbers fitted in place. They're quite heavy, but that's a good thing. Perfect. That's nice to see. Bit of reinforcing. So now time to transfer that angle onto the one that's already fixed. So there you go. We've cut it into each other. That's close enough for what we need. Now I'm going to spike it and then I'm going to drill through and fix those threaded rods through. So yeah, we're making good progress. Handy little tip there for you. 12mm. Then what I'll do, I'll cut off the excess afterwards. So I'll get at least two out of one piece. Right, I won't over tighten that until I've got them all in. Feel much better now.
Hello.
Hello, Jack.
Clearing a path out here today, so we can get in there and work easy. Get the wheelbarrow with the concrete in and out. So yeah, I'll carry on.
Good having Jack here helping me clear out. I can't do clutter. Right, we'll get this cleared. We'll get set up. But firstly, I think we need some light on the matter, don't you, Jack?
Yeah, it's a bit dark in there.
Yeah. All clear. That's better. Oh no. We'll see what a mess it is in here now. Right, let's carry on clearing up.
Got a lot to do.
Yep. So, while I forget, there's some little chopping boards in here. Got all about these. There's some prototypes of some chopping boards that I plan to make. Now once I get set up in the near distant future, I'm going to be making these and I'm going to put them in my online shop on my website. So watch this space. If you like handmade wooden items, there'll be a few of them coming soon. So yeah, a good reminder.
It's like Sean's World Museum in here, isn't it?
Now this is an interesting piece and I'm going to show you why. Right, put it down, Jack. Now it's very, very woodwormy. It's a pine marriage chest. Now what I mean by that, when couples got married back in the day, and in this particular date, I think it is, I thought there was a date on there. No, it's initials. This is about 1800, maybe earlier. And there's a love heart inscription here, all done by hand, and the initials A, D and T.
A-D-T, yeah.
So that was maybe the maiden name and her marriage name. And what I didn't realise was there's some carvings on the end panels. Now I've had this item about 10 years in the barn. And then Jack moved it the other day and I noticed an inscription or a pattern on the side. Don't know whether the camera can pick it up, it's quite vague, but a geometric circle with some like leaves.
Rounded parts there. I don't know if that's coming up 'cause it's a very bright day.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like, it's almost like it's been drawn with a compass.
Yeah, definitely, yes, definitely a geometric pattern, maybe done with a scribe and compass. So this was a blanket box. Would have had it at the end of their bed.
Right.
Candles and bits and pieces in the top here, linens. I've got the top for it and I'll just go and get it for you now. Okay, so this is the top. Still got its original ironware. I haven't got the key for it, but I do plan to restore this. You know, it's never going to be pristine. Doesn't matter, it's the history of it. And this here is a free plank top, all hand cut. So yeah, nice piece of history really, rural history.
So what are you going to do with this piece? Are you going to have it in the house or sell it?
I'm going to treat it. I don't think I'll sell it. We always need storage. We've got so much stuff everywhere. We got lots of stuff that just needs all going in the right place, then it'll look okay.
Yeah.
But until then, yeah, no, I think I'll keep it. And
it's very nice.
yeah, it's a nice piece. A local history, at least 200, maybe 250 years old. Right, let's get going. Cobwebs on me. What's in here? Oh, got all about these. I've got so much stuff. These are lovely. They're like air vents.
All right.
And what's that got on there? Argentine, so fairly local.
Yeah, it's just up the road, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, they're lovely. There's two of them. Make great trivets. I don't use them as an air vent.
I was just going to say, are they trivets?
No, because they're not flat on the top. They've got like a raised motif, so. But yeah, you could use them like that. Clean them up. Bit of fire grate polish on them. Lovely items. Don't know half the stuff I've got.
So, what's the plan exactly for today, Sean?
Right, the plan for today, Jack and everybody, is we've got to reinforce this wall. Now, as you know, the A-frame's secured now, but the wall has had a bit of damage and it's all come down and collapsed. So the plan today is we're going to dig out a footing, we're going to put a concrete footing in. We've got some concrete blocks and some rebar, and we're going to strengthen up the whole section of this wall. This is coming out, it's defunct now, the treads have gone, so we're going to rip that out shortly, make a nice safe clear area to work, and we'll get a mix going.
Yep.
And we'll get concrete in. Now before anyone says anything about lime and concrete, unfortunately in this particular application it's more relevant and important for me to get the concrete in so it can set off hard. This is a project that we'll be doing after the cottage, but for now my main aim is to secure this cottage. Everything inside the cottage will be done with lime mortar, and yeah, I just don't want to lose the wall because it could be like a domino effect. You know, you've got to start off strongly from the base and the top, and then the middle will be okay.
Last time I was here, I helped Sean with the beam upstairs. We said we were going to support the beam in the middle from this point here. We didn't get around to doing that, so I'm just going to cut a hole through all of the old ceiling with all the sticks and straw and everything, so we can just go straight up, so the middle beam supported all the way down to the ground. Just solidify it a bit more, secure it. Yeah, so I'm gonna just stick that up through the straw so we know where to come out of the top, and then yeah, just cut a hole through, and Sean will cut a piece of wood for it, and I'll let him do all that side of it.
Right, so if you cut that out for us, I'll go and get the wood.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll get this all fixed up.
Mind you, there's no boards on top of that, is there? Just like lifting it up. Yeah. Do you have a look, see what's being pushed? Just climb up there.
Right. Well, it's quite a bit of. Oh, blimey. Hang on, you're lifting up all the straw, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got a rough idea where you are.
I'll cut through it from below, I think.
Okay. I've got a crowbar here. Whether it will.
Yeah, you can put that down through.
Oh, so dense.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun removing this. Right, I'm through that layer. Right.
Okay, a bit more to your left.
What's that on?
That's on the beam, but you get too far to the left. To the right, sorry.
Yeah, it's better off to the right. Yeah, dust mask time.
Yeah.
Mask's on.
Very dusty, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got one on too.
Yeah, you go. It's no good breathing old stuff in like this.
No.
Tell you what, it's a goggle job as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go get my goggles.
Yes.
Yeah, so not a pleasant job.
But someone's got to do it.
Yeah. Cheers, Jack. So the floor here was just primarily for storage of hay, straw and things like that, so they haven't been particularly careful with the floorboarding. There's lots of twigs. It's just really just to hold, hold the straw and that up there, so we've got to be extra careful up there. We've got some boards laid out, but yeah, in the near distant we're going to strip all that out, strip the floor off and put a new floor in. The cottage is our main concern at the moment. It's just that we've got to work with the barn as well. It's kind of attached, so yeah. Right, mate, you ready? Right, he's got his goggles.
Sean's gone up top to clear some of the straw with the fork because it's like it's gone like solid, it's like one layer of straw, so it's easier to clear from the top, and then we'll cut our way through. I can see light.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Now I'm just going to have to try and shove it down there. So where you are now,
Yeah.
you're at the front of the beam, yeah?
Well, the upright beam that goes to the ground.
The horizontal one.
Yes.
Right.
I'm just to the left of it now, touching it,
Okay.
and then the centre of the beam is right here.
Okay.
The one that goes down to the ground.
Right, that's where I need to be. I'm just going to get a measure.
Right, yeah, that's as close as you can get there now.
Okay.
You're on the right side of that bit of wood.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible up there.
So how thick is that hay then up there?
Oh, it's like that. But it's so dense. It's where it's been condensed and sort of squashed over the years. It's not pleasant. So yeah, I'll have to tackle that one day. Open that door up, get a trailer here, and then just shift it all out. But it's going to be a tricky one because you're standing on twigs. So yeah, bit of planning. some boards, big boards, and some willing helpers, Jack.
Yep. All for it.
Right, let's go and find a nice thick slab of wood to go underneath the A-frame, and in that way I can put the post from the underside of the A-frame, which is the cross piece like that, down to the cross beam in the floor here. So basically just join the two bits together with a post. So this is the short little brace that's going to go in between the two A-frames. Oh, just a crude sort of half house joint, so we're going to get that into position, and then that should lock it all tightly together.
Okay, do you want me to smack it in place?
If it's somewhere near there, yeah.
Is it alright if I smack it a couple more times this side, or is that straight? It's a bit close to the edge.
You can hit it a few more times, yeah.
How's that?
Minor adjustment. That is pretty much spot on. So the next job is to get these stairs out of the way. They're too dangerous to keep going up and down. They've done their bit in the past, so it's time to rip them out. We're just going to take them out, lean them up there so we've got good access to work on this wall. Now I wonder if these put up a fight. Oh no, oh God, that was a bit too easy, it's worrying. Jack! I think I need Jack for this one. We are going to lift this off and just literally put it there. Just sort of stick it up there out the way.
Okay.
And mind your feet with the rocks.
Yeah.
I think the best thing is to maybe just what we don't want to do is disturb that, because we could well lose the lot. But that's down anyway. That's down there. So I'm just literally going to pull it away from the wall. That's there. Okay. Got the heavy end. After many years of lifting, you know which end is the light end, and I'm at the light end. That way it can't fall down.
Well, that's much better to access your area, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Right, that crow can come out now because we've reinforced all upstairs. That's all good, so that can come out and go underneath here while we're working.
Yeah, perfect.
And yeah. So the reason we're taking this acro out now, it's supported above, so that's okay. The bottom of this doesn't need to be supported now, never did. This was just to support the one above. This goes into the wall. We're going to come out with our foundation here, and then we're going to tie all this in together with the block work, the steel and the concrete. So it's in our way now, it's done its job, so I'm going to take it down and move it along. This has always been nice and solid, it's not a problem this. It was what was above it. Yes, I know, I need a hard hat, and I'm going to go and get one in a minute. Ta-da!
Wow.
So okay, we'll remove all this, dig our trench, Jack,
Yep.
directly below that, a little bit wider, nice bit of concrete in there and some steel work, and we can start tying this side of the wall in. I'm going to reinforce the timber work as well. I'm going to bolt some additional timbers in, tie it all together, and once I'm happy that this side is structurally safe, then we can go into the cottage and actually start working there. So it's important, must do it. Right, Jack, so me and Jasmine are going to go and get some hard hats and some concrete. Don't go down that end because it's not safe, because there's an opening above. If you can just clear the top bit off of here, and just stay in this area, maybe see if there's any stones below.
Yeah, it does seem like there's some
Stone below.
big stone where the old floor was.
Yeah, it's possibly completely cobblestoned in here. So yeah, put them to one side, and less clay we've got to dig out. So
Yeah.
And then once we've got the hard hats, we can move a bit over
we
into
can
this
work
dangerous area, can't we?
yeah, you know, we've just got to be mindful of the situation. We've got to go and get some concrete as well. So right, let's go. Okay, what do you reckon? We've got
Very good. Looking good.
that, or these ones. These are a bit more clumbersome.
Yeah, they do make you look a bit more like Bob the Builder though.
Can we fix it? No, we can't. Alright.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Are the... Oh, nice one. Are these as hard as that? Are they as safe?
Yeah, I mean, they're up to a safety regulation, safety regulation.
And that will also, I suppose, oh, that's got a visor on it too, but
Yeah, I think
Dust.
this is a bit more in keeping.
yeah.
I mean, I don't plan to get hit on the head, no one ever does, but
No.
I mean, once we're out of this area that we're working on at the minute, these ain't really going to be too relevant.
No, whereas that, you can wear that in the summer, it won't be too hot.
Yeah,
So a little bit more versatile.
that reminds me of me construction days. And it fits, and if the hat fits, wear it, as they say.
Yeah.
So,
One for Jack.
we're done in this shop.
Perfect. Right, where to next?
Cement, the next bricko,
Yep.
does the cement and the aggregate, so
Right.
we'll get these and then we'll be off.
Okay.
Okay, so Jack has uncovered the ground here. This grid pattern here, they put that in the concrete for the cattle and that for grip, traction with their hooves and that, so yeah, it looks like it's hard going there, Jack.
Yeah.
Fairly hard,
Yeah, that ground's quite solid.
which is
Although
good.
It's clay, yeah. It's a good
It's
sign
compacted, yeah,
for the wall.
yeah, that's brilliant.
But yeah, it's really compacted clay.
Okay,
New hard hats?
yeah, we've got our hard hat, so back now can help dig along there, and yeah, we'll get some concrete in here and some steel work, and then get some block work up, and then tie all this in with some steel, and yeah, as you can see, it's looking rather dangerous and dodgy. So Jack and I have now dug the trench for the concrete. Going to get a mix going, going to put some steel work in there, some rebar, and then we'll set our blocks out and start getting this first level down. All systems go. go for it. Now before I forget, I've been meaning to do a Q&A for quite some time now. I think the last one I've done was 2 years ago, Jack?
Yeah, about 2 years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, keep meaning to do one. I haven't got around to doing it, so we're going to do one shortly. Now, if you send in some of your questions, I'll be more than happy to try and answer them. Won't be able to do all of them, obviously. But yeah, we'll do a Q&A in the, I'm not sure about the next video, but an upcoming video. So, yeah, send us your questions in. Make sure you subscribe, hit that reminder bell, because then you can take part in the live chat. If you don't, you won't get a reminder and you'll miss it. So right, that's it for today. See you on the next video. Take care.